This is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoya, and welcome to today's edition of Unboxing. Because what has happened since last week, the last unboxing, that has absolutely nothing apart from me being out of the house and out of office for like the entire weekend. So, meanwhile, we have received another envelope, and I've seen the shipping from where it comes, so I kind of knew exactly what was going to be in. But I decided to once again do a little unboxing for you guys and have a little bit more insight about what is going on right here. So after this weekend of full of DTM and full of travel all over Germany, I'm finally back, and yeah, I received this envelope which I'm going to present you guys real quick. Well, I can basically keep it up there. Alright, here we go. So, I do not really need to say from where it comes because you're gonna see it right now, which is, it comes from Feel, and basically it's the new Feel glove, so the Feel SR1X, I think they're called. So let's have a little bit of a look on their webpage about it. So right now, as we speak, SR1 sim racing gloves, which are these really used ones here. I'm going to compare them fairly soon. They're currently sold out, and they cost 20 pounds. But sadly, as I said, currently sold out. So those are the new SR1X sim racing gloves, which I'm going to present to you real quick here. Coming back to what them are about. So taking them out right here. I had a little go at them at the expo already. So Dom Duin was already there, showing some things about them and showing me the latest model. I'm gonna put the camera just a little bit lower right here. So they come with a very new, with a very new entrance into the gloves itself, which on the old ones, so the SR1, you have simply that, well, I want to say hole where you put your hand in. But those here, they have a real opening, so you can widen the entrance since you know, there is a real hole cut into the entire surface there, which compared to those, I quickly put one of the old ones on here, so you have to work yourself in pretty much, and that is size medium here. They are pretty worn, in fact, so just as you see, after 1 year of service, that's what it looked like. In comparison to that, those gloves here, the SR1X, they are size small, and they fit pretty well, even there on the wrist, despite the wrist is much more wider. But at the end, you can see you still got the perfect feel from it. Of course, we do have fresh material here, so they are unused. But I will definitely get out some kind of review like I did last time, just to remind you real quick what there was on there last time. So if you go through the internet and look for, well, my name and type in F33L, you're gonna see the review of the basic ones, the SR1, which are currently sold out. And of course, because I've been using them for over a year now, I'm gonna have a little bit of views of them and get out with a detailed review, probably also taking those into comparison again. What I already noticed is that the stitching is done fairly different on the old ones. The stitching was on the outside, so there's nothing to feel on the inside of the glove. In that case, at least Dom Duin told me, due to the process of manufacturing, they had to put the stitching inside, which, well, you would expect that it would be well, you feel it. Okay, you feel it a little bit, but I can tell you, after those here have worn out, you feel it there as well. So there is no problem whatsoever. First glance at the material, it looks to be more resistant and it looks to be more, a little bit more durable compared to the old one, so it feels a little thicker without actually not using the grips. But anyway, as I said, I'm gonna have a more detailed look into these as soon as I find the time racing them hard and get some experience with them. Design-wise, I can already tell they haven't changed really, have they? Better bring up the big picture right there. So here we go. As you can see, they haven't changed much in their design, if any. The grips location is a little bit different, but that's about it. I'm pretty sure they will provide pretty neat and pretty perfect grips when driving in the simulator. No doubt about that. So yeah, that was going on over the weekend. So I was out of the house. I received new shippings, and we want to have a more detailed look into the F33L gloves, the SR1X. So those are the new gloves. They are very durable, light and robust. They are built for sim racers by sim racers. I mean, we all do know that Dom Doon is counting towards Team Redline, so I'm pretty sure they had a massive impact on the development of these gloves. So basically, they have improved their downsides of the other gloves. I remember that. Switching back to the big picture, the opening of the wrist here to get into the gloves, actually the stitching broke quite hard, and I had to do some restitching on it in order to keep it fixed, in order to keep it all together. So that is definitely fixed by the freshly designed entrance. You have to see now whether in big use, whether this entrance of the wrist area has an impact on the performance, has something that concerns you while driving. But I see they have attached a little not sure how to call it. My English is really bad for those purposes, but if I open it a little bit, you can see there's some kind like an additional tongue that has been put there in order to somewhat save the wrist for of inconvenient feeling, I guess. Sounds like the build quality. Not exactly what you mean there, good wine racing, but feel free to carry out a little bit. So coming back to the picture, to the gloves itself, they cost £25, so they're a tiny little bit more expensive, but just from knowing how the old ones were designed and just how the old ones were performing, honestly, despite the fact the old ones are sold out anyway, get the new ones. That is definitely. Oh yeah, they seem split. Yeah. Okay, now now I'll know what you mean. Anyway, so I can really recommend getting the new ones though. Probably just wait for my final reference on them as soon as I have fully revealed them. Not revealed, fully reviewed them, and then you may get a better picture of how they are performing. So what else is going on? It's Tuesday already. I got a shitload of stuff to do at home. I got a shitload of stuff to do in the office in my real life job. What is the difference between a sim card and the race specific glove? Well, yeah, exactly. The sim racing glove actually is designed for big forces and probably much other environments than the sim racing gloves. Mojo, I can simply recommend them from having a go at them at Sim Racing Expo. I had my old gloves with me and I got the new gloves on and they felt pretty perfect right straight away. Could have been part of the fact that those here are pretty worn, as you can see. So maybe they are worn out right now. I'm just generally speaking, a new product, £5 more expensive than a less developed one is probably always worth getting it. But you're absolutely right. I should probably not recommend it right now and just have my review about it and then recommend it if I really like them. So fair point. Anyway, what else is going on this week? So I will have a guest star in upcoming Thursday GPVWC International Touring Car Cup. So they are at Zhuhai International Circuit. Never raced there before, don't know that circuit at all. It's a front wheel driven car. I'm going to race Kevin Siggy Rabenek, who has won the Mercedes AMG racing competition there at the Hockenheim ring in front of Jack Keithley, who I'm actually going to replace this weekend, or this week basically. So that is going on for this week. I will schedule in some testing. Not sure whether I'm going to do that public or hidden. I'm most likely to stream that race, that's for sure. And beyond that, as I say, I got a lot of projects right now going on in the background. It's just so intense, FSR's finished 1.5 weeks ago with one of my worst appearances ever, and I was like, okay, finally got some time, charge some batteries, do some different stuff. No, I'm not doing some different stuff. I'm keep doing the stuff all over again, just in a different environment and a new atmosphere. So basically that's it. A lot of stuff going on, and I hope you guys have some chance watching it. And that's it for the moment already. So the unboxing is done. The new SR 1X gloves have been unboxed and will be soon out for usage. And bear with me if there is a long period until I get out the review because of so many stuffs going on. German DMSP has revealed that they are now officially consider sim racing to be an recommended and also recognized discipline in motorsports according to the German Motorsports Association. So life is changing pretty quickly here in Germany right now. So with the past weekend being full of stuff, and I still have to do some post-race fair reports of Sim Racing Expo, which is 4 weeks ago. It's already 1 month. It's incredible. So that is going on currently, and with that being said, I'm gonna be off the air real quick, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was a really short video and a really short status quo what's going on. So make sure to like that video and hit the share and subscribe button. Ring the bell so that you can see whenever I'm going live again. I will schedule the new streams coming up this week on my channel, and other than that, make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram and stuff for latest pictures and videos from the DTM Hockenheim ring, which I'm going to release bit after bit on my main channel, so can see that on YouTube as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on track.